Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our next 10 days readings. This will be for Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. Aquarius cuspers. And if you have significant Pisces placements, I have a second channel that's just for Pisces readings. Linked in the description box below. If you're a cusper, Aquarius Pisces cusper, you could get messages from both this reading and the ones on the Pisces channel, so that's an option for you, okay, if you're interested. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. And take the messages as they resonate with you. These are general readings, okay? Don't force anything to fit. Ace of Swords, some sort of conversations coming your way, Aquarius. Oh, victory in terms of contracts. New jobs, victories in courts. Okay. Recognition of your hard work. So what's going on for Aquarius in the next 7 to 10 days? What's going on? Did I say in Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? Sun, rising, Venus signs in the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, here we go. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the World. Okay, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, got two queens and two pages. So for some of you, you might be faced with the choice, and it's simply a case of being practical and realistic. Which one has long-term potential? Okay, so that could be a message there. For others of you, I feel like if you're trying to relocate, it's happening. It's just been moving very slowly, but it is coming through. You're going to have an initial victory, a confirmation, and then the full green light coming in. If you've been trying to go from one job to another, if you've been trying to go from one person to another, I don't know. It's taken a long time to set the details in place, but I do see it happening. And for those of you that are trying to get out of a contract, that is also happening. I also feel, though, you might have to pay a little bit more. You might have to pay to get yourself out of that contract. So you might have to compensate someone a little bit to let you out of a contract early. So those are some messages that are coming through just looking at these cards. So Queen of Pentacles. In your current situation, Taurus with Capricorn energy, this is also a focus on your long-term goals, a focus on your health. Page of Swords is the challenge. Information, news, messages, paperwork could be restricting, limiting. You're holding back from something, or someone else is holding back from something. In the foundation, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Could be matters of the heart. It could be to do with a home or a living arrangement. A very specific message, Aquarius, but to do with pregnancy. You've tried the traditional ways and you might be presented with an opportunity to do something unconventional. I don't know if it's insemination with the Page of Swords, or surrogates, or doing something to the body to get pregnant. And I feel like you're considering the investment because it would also be a financial investment, not just to do with your health. But I feel like it's a good opportunity for you. And again, the readings are general and that message is quite specific, so it's not going to be for everyone. Okay, in the past we have the Page of Pentacles. A conversation happened, an offer was presented that was supposed to lead to long-term goals, long-term plans. What's on the mind is the Ten of Wands. Either you have to move for this, and that's what you're considering, that's the message you don't like. Someone's telling you, listen, we want to give you this opportunity, but you would have to move for it. And that's not something you want to hear, because it's like, well, I'm not ready to do that. But you're considering, you have to consider it with Seven of Pentacles. Would it be worth it? If it's financial, if it's emotionally, would it be worth it? If it's any other, would it be worth it? What are the advantages that this would give me versus the disadvantages? You're doing pros and cons. I also see a situation where someone is offering to buy you out, however that makes sense, or to buy your business. And you're like, I'm not quite, this is my labor of love, you know, I don't know if I want to sell it. I put a lot of effort into it, but then what they're offering you is a lot of money, so you're considering it. You have to, right? Yeah, so a conversation happened that was very positive, very constructive. When it came down to drawing the paperwork, drafting the paperwork, putting the details in place, making the actual commitment, there's a message here. Something was revealed to the effect of you'd have to move, or you'd have to give up something, or you would have to pass something along, I don't know, right? Release, remove, relinquish something. And so now in the near future here, in the coming days, with Seven of Pentacles, you're considering it. You're like, I don't know, let me think about it. And how you see yourself, we do have the Six of Wands. This is a victorious energy. You're also looking around to see what other options you have available, because a lot of people have their eye on you. This could be someone making you an offer that you would have to travel for, or relocate, or disrupt your routines, basically, if nothing else. And with the Six of Wands, you might be saying, let me look around to see who else is competing for my time. Let me look around to see who else I could work with, who else I could collaborate with, in such a way that maybe it doesn't have to disrupt my entire world. But with the Six of Wands, you're fairly confident that you can do this on your own, or you're fairly confident that you'll find something else where you don't have to travel, you don't have to relocate. You'll find some other offer, some other opportunity that can be where you are, okay? In your environment, we have the Three of Pentacles. This could be meetings, negotiations, joining a new group, joining a new organization, joining a new association. This could be where you're talking to people, you're interviewing yourself, or you're talking to people about, hey, can we collaborate? Can we put this together? You're trying to do something. Someone's offering to help you, but it would completely disrupt your life somehow by you accepting their offer, okay? And so you're trying to figure out a way to do it for yourself with where you are. And that's what this is. A lot of communication, negotiations, talking to people, networking. In your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is, you know, your happily ever after. This is something you can do comfortably until you retire. This is generational wealth. This is hoping for your family, for you to have a family, for that scenario that was specific. And the outcome, we do have the World. I'll clarify, because with the World and the outcome, for some of you, this can be where you step outside your comfort zone, because that's the only thing holding you back. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of and the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles both talk about your comfort zone, where you feel safe, where you feel like it's predictable, you know what to expect. But in the outcome, for a lot of you, I am seeing you leaving your comfort zone. So that means taking this opportunity that disrupts your patterns, that disrupts your routines, because you're recognizing that it's an amazing opportunity. It's once in a lifetime, and you've looked around you, you've looked within your comfort zone, and nothing is as great. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to go for this opportunity, even though, or despite the fact that it's literally taking you out of your comfort zone completely. Okay? But listen, growth does not happen when we're in our comfort zones. That ends up being stagnation, complacency. So I'll just put it out there for you to consider. Seven of Pentacles in the near future for Aquarius. What is this? Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Ten of Cups. Yeah, you recognize it for the amazing opportunity that it is, but you would have to travel, you would have to relocate, you would have to be on your road a lot, it would disrupt your patterns, it would take you away from your friends, your family, your social circles, your comfortable situation. And with the Five of Pentacles, you're like, I don't know if I want to make that sacrifice. I don't know. You know, that's what you're considering. But that's what hangs in the balance. And the world and the outcome for Aquarius, the Sun, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yeah, you're going to do what you need to do. Five of Swords under the High Priestess. You're feeling slighted, you're feeling betrayed, you're feeling blindsided because none of this was brought up when you initially had the conversation. Okay, about joining forces, or this could be an investor, this could be someone who can put actual money in your business or behind your idea. This could be a company who's offering you the dream job. They are recognizing your skills, your strengths, your experience, okay, and they want to put you in an environment where you can grow and you can make use of them and develop them. This could be a person where you have a great initial connection, you want the same things, you can start making plans for the future. Within existing relationships, this is where you start talking about plans for the future, right? And it all goes well, and it's all beautiful, and it's all great, until you have to make it official in some way, whether it's telling the family, whether it's, I don't know, you're starting to talk about the next steps, these long-term goals, and you're starting to put together next steps. And when that happens, the Page of Swords, someone is putting down the brakes and going, oh wait, yeah, I didn't think of that. I don't know if I want to live here though. Or, oh wait, yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about that. I don't think I'm ready for that actually. I thought you meant later down the line. Or, oh yeah, yeah, we can absolutely still do this. However, some circumstances have changed and you'd have to come to us for this. We're more than happy, but you'd have to come to us. Or we're more than happy to give you this, but you'd have to travel a lot. You'd have to go back and forth a lot. And that's a lot to think about, and that's a lot to consider with the Ten of Wands. And you feel like they did that on purpose. And that could be part of the reason you're resisting. Okay, I'll put that out there, consider it. Ask yourself the question. It might not be the cause for you, but for some of you, I'm definitely seeing resisting this because you feel they did it on purpose, because you feel they tricked you into something. I don't see that they did. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, the Emperor. I don't see that they tricked you into this. It was just information that was not known at the time, or information that was not discussed, so it didn't dawn on them to mention it in the context of the conversations you were having. Does that make sense? But in the outcome with the World card, if you follow through and you go with this, you have the Sun, success, recognition, next level abundance, victory, getting what you want. The Page of Cups is making peace, coming together, joining forces, calming down. Okay, that Five of Swords energy. And the King of Swords is you elevating to the position that you want and deserve. And actually with the King of Swords there in the Sun card, this is telling you that this is the right decision. But like I say, these readings are general. It's not going to be the case for everyone. But if you recognize the scenarios that I'm talking about, and you feel in your heart that it is the best decision, but you have a problem with the fact of how it comes together, and you're thinking they betrayed you or they tricked you somehow, then this is the right decision. They did not trick you. But maybe that's something you need to bring up. Maybe that's something you need to clear up, and that's that Page of Cups, right? An honest conversation, putting it all on the table, talking about how you feel, okay? And by doing that, they can illuminate the fact with the Sun card that they just did not think to mention it, or it wasn't the case at the time, but things have changed in the meantime. They can show you receipts. They can prove to you that they did not have any sort of ill intent, or they did not try to manipulate the situation in any way. It just looks like that because it can look bad, right? But it is an amazing opportunity, and it's time to go, Aquarius. I'll be honest with you, it's time to go for this, because you have 3 tens, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the World. Okay, it's time to go for this. It's time to go for this. Where you are and how you've been doing things has taken you as far as it will. It's time for a new approach. It's time for a new situation. And quite frankly, that can translate into a new location for some of you, or a new way of doing things, or a new routine, a new schedule. Okay? But that's not, don't view that as punishment. Don't view that as your hand being forced. That's the universe's way of giving you an opportunity to elevate. Because you've earned it. You're ready to move to the next level. That's what this is. It may not be coming together in the clearest and, I don't know, of ways. It can look a little shady, but it's not. Okay, it's not. If you have a choice to make between two things, two people, two situations, like I say, one will be your comfort zone. And your comfort zone cannot take you to the heights that you want to go. I want to make that clear. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a business idea, collaboration type thing, your comfort zone cannot take you to the heights you want to go. That's why the universe stepped in and they gave you an opportunity. They're giving you an alternative. They're giving you a choice that will go to the heights you want to go. Okay? You recognize that. I feel like what's holding you back for some of you is fear of change, and for others of you, if you have a problem with how this was put together, because you feel like someone shaded you, you feel like someone tricked you. And that's not the case. I would definitely bring that up. I would definitely have that conversation, be honest, because they can then clear it up and prove to you that there was no hidden agenda. Okay? So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. But I hope it helps you, okay, if you're dealing with these situations. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Watch your other placements. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.